fi turn it up on the weekends. Bust a toast to your real friends. Tell me why you're drinking, yeah.
Hey, he running up all the money.
Good time, eh?
Good times, it's gonna be some good times. Man, we used to pull up and let them fight at that hood time. Remember I used to when it was about that. It had a walk up trip and she get that much time. I don't waste time. I don't have patience, baby. Didn't go fast, she speed racing. We go wild walks up head time. She my boss like a grandson. Come here, baby, I'm molested. I let her write me my suggestions. Hey, pop quiz, it's a pop quiz. All my money coming clean, you can't pop this. She got that locked up like lost meal. Come to my lights like a reindeer. Me and Poppy on the same. My diamonds could never stand still. Where you going, can't come here. I'll always take you back for your.
Come over, good time, what's a bad one? You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with this scene, rough something like crime. I make you sing this line.
Say what I did, you know, bro.
Good time, eh?
Therefore, I'ma ride in a like a stroller. I'll survive in a quarter. That my wanted like the know you. And I'm coming red like Coca-Cola. I'ma have a very good time. I swear to God, I can never sound like a shorty. She say she like all of her rhyme. Where is my phone and bully? I want you to pass it to thugger. Even in the summertime, me and Lil' Shawty cutter. I swear to God, I'ma tell you, dog got the struggle. Baby girl, sit it down, you not known like a usher. Yeah. I told her mama I don't like what my teeth do. I wanna control you like voodoo. I'm started screaming free on phone and doodloo. Every time I have a good time, do
Good time, eh? Come over, good time, what's a bad one? You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with this scene, rough something like crime. I make you sing this line. Good time, eh?
This gon' be some, this gon' be some. He running up all the money.
Good time, eh?
Jumbo check. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you.
Phoenix, Arizona, the destination for the Clippers. One of the greatest two-way players in NBA history, Kawhi Leonard, hoping to be the catalyst as they make their game plan against the Suns. Clippers, Suns, coming up next.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off. 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 Turn this TV off.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. So here's the Clippers starting group. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Phoenix, they've got Devin Booker. Also Green out there. Mark Williams out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Dunn in at the 4. Well, legs, the season has only just begun. It's interesting to see which teams have gotten off to hot starts, though.
Yeah, Brian, there's a lot of different situations here early. It could be continuity, adding star power, or possibly both. But it's great when you can find that confidence level early and see if you can sustain it all season.
Oh, and building hope with a fan base as well early in the season always helps.
Absolutely energizes the entire fan base.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force. Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And here are the Clippers now. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Harden misses. Brooks outside. Over Leonard. Misses off the left iron. Harden against Booker. Harden, good.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Here's Booker. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Phoenix. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Fires from deep. Dunn's shot is good.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
And it gives the defense a lot more to think about.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Beal outside. Collins outside. Knocked loose. In transition, here they come. Here's Booker. And Booker throws it down.
Okay, Book, get up.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Beal outside. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. Well, a new start for Bradley Beal with the Clippers. He'd resisted trades from Phoenix last season with his no-trade clause, but easy to see why he welcomed joining this team. A ton of veteran talent, and after trading away Norman Powell, there was a real need for his talents.
They're happy to have him. All right, Shams, appreciate the report.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Booker. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Now Harden. He has 7. Leonard on the wing. Beal outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
So quick to rotate. I mean, Green able to cover quickly.
And it's hammered home by Green.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Clippers trail by 4. Outside Harden. Back to Beal. Collins outside. Charity stripe shot. Beal's shot is off.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Here's Green going inside, and he lays it up and in. 6 points for him.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Leonard on the wing. Brooks defending. Leonard outside. And the Clippers miss again. Phoenix leading by 6. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Now here's Harden. He has 7. Here's Williams. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Williams. Green's got 8 points.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Here's Harden. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. Fourth, Ivica Zubac.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Harden, the pass to Collins. Looking to end the run. Harden can't hit. Phoenix leading by 8. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Here's Beal. The Suns getting their last shot to go. And the Clippers miss again.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
And finished off by Brooks.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Unloads from 13. Beal, no good.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
Dunn's shot is good.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And it's Leonard with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 14-point game. Here's Collins.
Oh, wow! Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Collins has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's Booker. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And here's Leonard, still without a bucket. The 3-ball. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Dunn. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Harden. Into the lane. And Harden with the slam.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
The Suns lead by 12. Here's Green. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And Brooks with the layup. Brooks has got his second basket of the night.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Harden, the pass to Collins. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Now here's Booker. 10 points for him. Here's Green. Leonard pulls down the board.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Beal outside. To the inside. Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And here are the Suns now. 10-point lead. Here's Green. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Green's got 12 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow play.
Will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubats. Jones comes in for John Collins. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Beal. And it's Dunn in for James Harden. Phoenix leading by 10. Booker with it. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Can you believe him so far? 6 for 6.
Now Dunn. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Here's Booker, who trains the 19-footer. Booker's got 14.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Clippers trail by 12. Dunn, the pass to Bogdanovic. Lopez, the screen on Green. Bogdanovic from long range. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
He shoots. Suns keep it alive. Second shot opportunity. Williams' shot is good. And the Suns lead by 14.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
Here's Dunn. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
And so it's Phoenix with it, following the score by the Clippers. And it's good for 2.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Clippers trail by 14. Here's Leonard. No points so far.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Here's Green. Shot on the wing. Again, the Suns good for 2.
He's 7 out of 9 from the field to start off. Great output.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Back to you guys.
A role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Dunn. Pass to Lopez. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
Well, that is the definition of an unforced error, and very unfortunate. And the coach is going to have something to say about that.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And then for Los Angeles, Batum comes in for Leonard, and it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. 1:56 left in the first quarter here. Here's Gillespie. Keeps it alive. Right wing. Here's Iguodala. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 14. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Well, they say film doesn't lie, and you could just imagine these guys watching this film. It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
Here's Gillespie. Lets it fly. Again, Phoenix. Good for 2.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Harden from outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. A minute 4 left to play in the first. Here's O'Neal. That one a little long. Clippers trail by 14. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. Harden's gone 4 of 10 here. Fires from 14. The putback. And that one's good. Iguodala's got his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Dunn outside. Pass to Batum. Now here's Lopez. Defense right on him. 6 to shoot. Dunn outside. Off target from outside. Phoenix leading by 16. Shot from the wing. Again, Phoenix. Good for 2. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Batum. Jones from outside. Buries it from 3. Jones has got 5 now.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break. welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Phoenix.
Well, it's all fast break points, those easy buckets. They're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And another thing they've done well is attack the offensive glass. Whenever a shot goes up, they're very aggressive and physical getting after that basketball.
On the floor for the Clippers, Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. Nicholas Batum out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Harden can't hit.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Richards, the pass to Gillespie. Shoots over Lopez. And another basket for Phoenix.
They're definitely opting for the mid-range jumpers, and it's working.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 19-point game. Dunn outside. Pass to Batum. Now here's Lopez, covered by Richards. 5 to shoot. And Lopez gets it to go. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Pass to Harden. The three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Richards has got his 4th rebound in this one. Beyond the arc. Batum pulls it in. Clippers trail by 17. Here's Harden. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And that's 11 points for James Harden. Here's Gillespie. 6 points for him. Shoots over Harden. Shot is good by Gillespie. And the Suns lead by 17.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
Dunn, the pass to Harden. Takes the three. And it's Harden again missing.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Here's Allen. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. 5th best, James Harden.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
A different look for Phoenix. Dunn, he's checked in for Iguodaro. Brooks comes in for O'Neal. And it's Booker in for Gillespie. Harden from outside. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got 5 rebounds in the game. He's all alone. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Good effort on defense pays off for Harden. He gets a steal and starts the fast break.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Booker. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Wow, that's their 10th straight point coming off a mid-range jumper.
Clippers trail by 17. And here's Batum. Yet to see a basket. Harden from outside. Sinks the tray.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
The Suns have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. second for Jones. Batum, pass to Lopez. Off target from three-point range. Phoenix leading by 16. Here's Dunn. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Dunn's got 7 points in the game. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. Here's Batum. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And don't tell Batum he's well into his 30s. Nick's still got some life in those legs.
The Suns have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Allen. Rebounded by Dunn. Clippers trail by 16. Pass to Harden. Now here's Leonard. Fires from the wing. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Phoenix with it. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And Booker with the jam.
And Booker finds his groove on offense. He is a pure scorer, and it's going to be a long night for the defense.
Now here's Harden. He had 25 points in his last game. Pass to Batum. Fires for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Phoenix leading by 13. Here's Booker. Devin Booker gets it to go inside.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
Done with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 5 rebounds tonight. Allen drives. And a nice finish on the layup.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Clippers trail by 17. Harden with it. He's got 14. The shake. And the layup is good. 16 points for him.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. For the Suns. And then for Los Angeles, Zubats, he's checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Batum. And it's Beal in for Dunn. Phoenix leading by 15. Here's Allen. He takes it in. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Allen at 6'4", understanding how to take full advantage of that opening.
So it's Los Angeles now. Now Harden. 16 points for him. Beal outside. Fires the three. Collins controls the rebound and the putback. Collins has got 12.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Here's Booker. And he banks in the layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
Clippers trail by 17. Outside Harden. No good from outside.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Booker attacking. And the layup is good off the glass. 26 points for Devin Booker.
Well, the defense was there, but Booker is strong enough as a finisher to get through that contact.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Pass to Collins. Beal outside. And here's Leonard. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Collins. 17 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. Harden misses.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
And finished off by Brooks.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Leonard for three. The rebound by Allen. The Suns lead by 21. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, the NBA is cutthroat. All-star Kevin Durant said, you've got to build up that dislike for guys that you're competing against, and you can't be friends while you're on the court. It's a dog-eat-dog world, especially when you're at the level of greatness. You don't want anybody to take that thing you've got. Back to you, Ryan.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Three-pointer, Beal. The rebound by Allen.
Still searching for his first bucket of the night. He is struggling, and so is his team.
Shoots over Beal. Another shot. And Williams finishes inside. Williams has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort. Look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want-to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
He's checked in for the Clippers. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. The fourth spot held by Chris Dunn.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Phoenix on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. To stop the run, and there's the play by Leonard inside. Leonard's got his third bucket of the night.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Here's Booker, 26 points for him. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Dunn. Out to Beal. The three is up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 8 now.
And another miss for him. It's been this way all night, and that is tough for his team to overcome.
Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Back to Dunn. Allen against Beal. Pass to Zubac. Beal outside. 5 on the clock. Collins with a screen on Allen. Beal from outside. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting at a 43% clip during the second. Beal from outside. Beal with another miss.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
The shot from 20 feet out, and it's in, off the glass. Brooks has got 4 points in the quarter.
Trying to keep up with Brooks will wear you out. He gets one step ahead and pulls right up to shoot.
Dunn with it. Now guarded by Booker. Wide open look. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got his second basket on the night.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Left side Booker. Up and over Dunn. Collins with the rebound. The Clippers shooting at 49% so far in the game. Dunn, the pass to Beal. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And that's a really nice decision by Beal, showing you he can beat you from any spot on the floor.
16 feet out. And it's Brooks missing. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Leonard outside. Pass to Beal. Back to Leonard. Launches it. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning, but they were just totally outclassed.
And honestly, this is kind of what we expected. They ran up against a team with a very talented roster, and they just got overwhelmed.
Here's Leonard. From downtown, and it's Phoenix with a rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The Suns shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Zubac. 1:02 left in the first half. Here's Dunn. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Dunn's got 4 points now in the quarter. 54 seconds left in the first half. Lets it go from 11. Booker can't get it to go. And here's Beal. Shoots over Allen. Again, the Clippers score.
Well, that's one of the best parts of Beal's offensive game. It's the pull-up jumper. So difficult to time that as a defender.
here's Booker, up and overdone, and he gets it to go off the front iron. Booker's got 30 points.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Zubats. Back to Collins. Dunn outside. Launches a three. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
And it's Brooks missing. Beal surveying the D. Over Booker. And Beal gets it to go on the assist by Leonard. Beal's got 6. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Fans get ready for some high RPM and amazing stunts from the Pocket Life Arena Entertainment.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Checking out Los Angeles. It's still too early to tell. I mean, can't judge a movie based on the first 15 minutes. Gotta let things develop.
Yeah, I could judge your movies off the first 5 minutes.
Easy, easy, easy. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Suns.
They're breaking at every opportunity, which we are seeing across the league, Shaq.
Yeah, once the defense is set in half court, it's tougher to score.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
They've got Dylan Brooks, Devin Booker out there with Green. Then it's Williams, and it's Dunn in at the power forward position. And that's the group for Jordan Ott as we begin the second half. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Back to Leonard. Right at the free throw line. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 7 assists in the game.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Here's Booker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Booker's got 34 points.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Harden with it. Beal outside. From outside the arc. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And that one's good. Green.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Harden against Booker. Harden, the pass to Leonard. From down in the low post, it goes. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Phoenix leading by 22. Here's Booker, and Booker with the jam.
What a finish. Love to see that kind of explosiveness from Booker.
So it's the Clippers now. Pass to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Here's Williams. Uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got his third basket on the night right there.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Collins. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Green. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Now here's Beal. Let's go with a three. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 11.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Talk about using that speed. Green to the rim with ease.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the paint. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? The Suns have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. The 4th spot held by Los Angeles.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Booker no good. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Oh, there's the alley! And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Outside Booker. Shoots over Harden. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Well, when he's dialed in like this, Collins can be a serious difference maker on offense. Hopefully he can keep it up.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside, Green on the take. And, oh, he just jams it right over Ivica Zubac.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Harden, the pass to Collins. Pass to Beal. Ooh, Williams with the block. And here's the fast break. He goes up, and Williams punches it home.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
To the middle. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
Leonard passes to Harden. No good on the three. And for the Suns, they're shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. And there it is for him. Dunn's got 9.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now Harden. He's got 18. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And Tim, 1 year, you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range. Not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the three could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
Next dancer.
Beal against Green. Beal shot is off.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
With the 10-footer, the shot by Dunn, no good. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And Booker with the jam.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Green against Beal. Here's the three. Williams grabs the board.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Free throw drops for Williams. Allen, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Williams drops them both. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Richards is checked in for Williams. Iguodaro comes in for Dunn. O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooks. And Gillespie is subbed in for Green. Here's Gillespie. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
Got it. Harden's got 20.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
The Suns shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. From the high post. That one's wide left. And for the Clippers, they're shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Here's Gillespie, defended by Harden. Deflected! Beal, right side, for 3. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. Beal's got 11 points.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Phoenix leading by 23. Allen drive.
Yeah, he didn't take any chances with something soft in there. He's showing us a look at his verticality.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Kicks it out to Collins. There's the 3. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Allen. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Man, that is aggressive right there. Grayson Allen bringing so much energy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Some changes for Los Angeles. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubats. Jones comes in for John Collins. And it's Dunn in for Bradley Beal.
Well, one of Grayson Allen's biggest assets is what his detractors hate about him. His tenacity. He's always ready to fight for every single inch on that floor.
Inside, here's Dunn. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
Dunn's gotten all but 1 to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. Here's Gillespie. Rebounded by Dunn.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Fires in the triple. 9 points in the game.
At the 5 position, Lopez knocking down 3-pointers really helps this team spacing.
Here's Gillespie, defended by Harden. Gillespie can't get it to go.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Phoenix leading by 23. For 3, Allen gets the 3 ball to go. Allen's got 16 points.
Well, what a reliable floor spacer to have on your team. Allen has shot over 40% from the 3-point line over the course of his career.
Here's Dunn. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns youth dance team.
And the Suns making a change here. Green is checked in. Batum is checked in for the Clippers. And Phoenix shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Here's Gillespie. Stolen by Harden. Here's Batum. He's got 5. There's the drive. Puts it in off the killer crossover. Batum's got 7.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Suns lead by 22. Looking to end this cold spell. Shot is good by Gillespie.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Well, the Clippers shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Outside Harden. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Harden's got 23 points.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the third. Driving to the basket.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Now here's Batum. He's covered by O'Neal. Pass to Dunn. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Back to Batum. And here's Lopez. Oh, he picked him clean. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Iguodala. And it's Phoenix with another.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And here's Harden. 23 points in the game. Jones from outside. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 8 now. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Pass to Dunn. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. From outside, off the mark. Here's Iguodaro, guarded by Batum. Fades. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Harden scanning the floor. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And now the Suns, fast break. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. That one drops for him. Iguodaro's got 4 points in the quarter.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Jones finds Batum. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Suns ahead, running away with this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Batum in at the 3.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
And here are the Suns now. Here's Gillespie. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Harden's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Here's Gillespie, defended by Harden. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Drops in the 3.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Here's Gillespie. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Phoenix no good that time either. The Clippers shooting around 53%, a nice number. Jones from outside. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Shot is good by Gillespie.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Harden from outside. O'Neal pulls it in.
He created the opening, he got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Batum. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, BA, it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Pass to Harden. There's the triple. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Now here's Richards. Up and overdone. The putback. Here's Gillespie. Over Harden. Gillespie can't get it to go.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
And the timeout called here by Jordan Ott. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Changes for Phoenix. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Richards. Goodwin comes in for Allen. And it's Devin Booker in for Gillespie. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Leonard's checked in. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Booker. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Booker's got 42 in the game.
And Booker is so good from the mid-range. His jumper looks like it's going in every time.
Here's Harden. Iguodala grabs a miss. Iguodala's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Goodwin. And it's Phoenix with another.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
The Clippers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Leonard for 3. The Suns clear it. Williams has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Outside O'Neal. Over Leonard. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, it's the biggest reason they have the lead right now. They have just been flat out the more physical team.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Dunn goes in. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Well, the best approach against a bigger defender is to go right into their chest.
Phoenix is shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. From the high post, Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From 9 feet, Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got 10 points here in the second half.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And the layup falls. Harden's got 28 points for the game.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Booker with it. Shoots over Harden. Again, Phoenix. Good for 2.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Pass to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Shoots from 14. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Booker. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now Harden. Pass to Lopez. Count it. Good. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
And using that size to his advantage. I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
The Suns lead by 22. Here's Booker. Good. The Clippers shooting around 53%, a nice number. And here's Dunn. Outside Harden. From deep. The rebound by Devin Booker. And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
That's right, Suns fans. Time to make some noise for you, Suns dancers.
making some changes. Dunn, he's checked in for Iguodaro. Brooks comes in for O'Neal. And Jalen Green subbed in for Goodwin. And then for Los Angeles, Zubats, he's checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Jones. And it's Beal in for Dunn. The Suns shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Lets it go from the wing, and Brooks with a basket on the assist from Booker. Booker's got his 6th assist of the night. Los Angeles shooting around 53% in the 4th. Leonard looking around. Soft touch off the glass.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Booker. Yet another bucket.
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
And Booker showing the rim no mercy on that drive.
Harden, the pass to Collins. Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Outside Booker. Off the left rim and out. Well, Los Angeles shooting around 53%, a nice number. Harden, good.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Phoenix leading by 22. It's Booker on the wing, defended by Harden. Another one goes! Incredible!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Harden. Beal outside. Back to Harden. The 3. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Green. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Green's got 26 points.
And right now, Green's got the hot hand, and it would be wise to keep going to him.
Now Los Angeles with it. Beal outside. Releases. Phoenix grabs the miss. Dunn's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
Here's Green. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Yeah, good shot. I mean, Green makes it look easy.
So it's Los Angeles now. Outside Harden. Hits a 3-pointer. Harden's got 37.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Green for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Leonard on the wing. The 3-pointer off the mark. Well, the Suns' shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Fires from the corner. Outside for Booker. Shoots over Harden. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Leonard outside. This one for 3. The Suns clear it. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. Well, the Suns shooting pretty well in the fourth at 48%. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Throw good. Green.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
And both free throws good for Green. And for the Clippers, they're shooting great so far, 52% in the fourth. Looking to get back on track. And Leonard with the layup. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And so it's Phoenix with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Richards. From the wing, Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Beal. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Suns making a switch here. And so here are the Clippers. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
Livers, he's checked in for Phoenix. And Leonard drops them both.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game. A great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Iguodala, he's checked in for the Suns.
Number 11, also Iguodala.
I got you, man.
1:44 left in the final quarter. Now here's Harden. Puts up a 3. Iguodala grabs a miss. Iguodala's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Devin Booker.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
Out to Beal. Pass to Collins. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Well, I know you're concerned about Beal shooting the basketball, but do not sleep on his ability to facilitate.
Phoenix calls timeout. They lead by 22. Here's Richards. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the Suns making a change here.
Nick Richards.
And that one misses. So it's Los Angeles now. Leonard passes to Harden. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Harden's got 40 points.
Evolving as a passer and playmaker, Leonard wants to keep setting up his teammates like this.
Here's Gillespie. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Leonard with the ball. He's against O'Neal. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Harden with it. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And we present the player of the game, Devin Booker.